Hey folks, and welcome back to Crying Suns 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry about the fan. Need it on. New run. Let's get to it. Okay, let's switch out, like, each time we beat a thing, let's switch out for the new ship we get. So, this damn cable won't stop knotting. Yeah, let's give this a try. We'll go for Maximus again. Officer Assist will act as having the same ability as the officer currently deployed in the previous support dock of the same system. Oh, that's interesting. Ooh, versatile. An additional skill point. Skill. Can I be honest? I'm actually close to getting rid of not taking Maximus with me. Because I can get Erudite, Persuasion, and Engineering here. And then grab you for piloting. And combat. Then again, having piloting on this guy could be more useful. Fuck it. Ah, fuck it, I can't say no to a super special dude. It's gonna be like... Ooh, that's an interesting looking one. You can see the silhouettes of them. They seem to be like, you can get like ones from different factions. Some of them seem like scrappers and everything. God damn this thing. This cable keeps knotting. But yeah, anyway, I can't say no to a super special one. The man who sold the world. Here we are, Admiral. The sectors of House Akibara song. No surprise, but I'm not detecting any omnis. I suggest we tread carefully. An Imperial battleship. I'm guessing they won't greet us with gift baskets. Maybe the shutdowns brought House Telos and Akibara closer together. You never know. Do you think the original Hawks was this naive? It's probably more optimistic. Come on. Let's see what we can find out. Look alive, crew. Okay, I'm inclined towards this one. Because extra points. A civilian ship close to that star, sir. Must be hot in there. Incoming message. Hey, get your own star to worship, Imperial. This one's ours. Sorry, but maybe imagine things. But did he just say get your own star to worship? Why? Why do you worship the sun? Because a godly transformation has begun before our very eyes. Obviously. What do you want to do about this, cult, sir? Any help? Can we help you? Oh yeah, definitely. You can leave immediately. We're preparing for unification and you're getting in our way. Unification? The Sun, Admiral. We're getting ready to join it, to become part of it. But don't try and stop us. We can't kill all of you. You have a battleship, but I suspect we'll have no trouble taking out a few of your men and women. Let's push on. Yes, please. While I would like to save them, there's no point in risking our own people for a suicide cult. If they made a suicide pact, we'll leave them to it. An Imperial battleship out here. You should hide. Hide before Tetsuo finds you, and you can't hide anymore. Tell me about your planet. This is a pleasure planet, Admiral. Well, it was. Once the entire Empire knew its name, all dreamed of coming here, though not many could afford to. I was one of my house's Gemotos. There aren't many of us left now. There are many people left in this cluster period. The shutdown has hit us hard. Nobody wants to talk about it, but we're running out of time. If the Omnis don't turn on soon, life here will crumble into dust. Pleasure planet? An Imperial Admiral who's never heard of a pleasure planet. Strange. A pleasure planet, Admiral, was a planet you could visit to satisfy all of your entertainment needs. The wealthy and the elite from all over the Empire once came here, simply put, we made dreams come true. But that was a long time ago. If the Omnis don't turn on soon, life here will... Forgive me for my ignorance, but what is a Genmoto? Genmoto is a genetically enhanced person skilled in the art of pleasure, Admiral. As I'm sure you know, genetic and biological engineering is very important to our house. So much so that if you do not have modifications of your own, you're often looked down upon here. In the old days, there were even anti-normal hate crimes against individuals who had their original, inferior genes. I don't miss that aspect of my culture. Yeah, I'm not surprised if they venerate augmentation so much there would be hatred for those who aren't augmented. But at the same time, there's useful in the not like from what we've seen, the augmentations don't seem that stable. There's usefulness in the stability of non-augmentation, especially in this situation. But what can you tell me about? Well, then again, this guy seems groovy enough, stable enough. What can you tell me about the shutdown? I was thinking of other mods failing. I'm not really sure. I'm not sure anything really. When Mum Down is working as they always did, next their exoframes are falling from the skies. You know of no one who had reason to shut them down. Maybe you heard some things on the job. I did hear something one time actually. This banker in the machine market, Sakosh, said something about Tetsu's bankers selling Omni-based securities. Omni-based securities? Investment packages and bundled Omni mortgages. As the Omni market was thought to be foolproof, these were considered conservative but can't miss investment opportunities. Sakosh said Tetsu's bankers were selling hundreds of thousands of them. Sakosh thought it was crazy. It seemed Tetsuo was betting against the Omnis, Admiral, like he knew the Omnis were going to shut down. For what it's worth, the rumors Tetsuo and his underbosses are even wealthier now. I wish you'd spread some of that wealth around. The fact is, not even the biggest pile of scrap could save us now. I don't suppose you have any idea on how to reactivate the Omnis, do you? You're asking me, really? I'm an expert in the arts of entertainment, Admiral, not in awakening dormant gods. I just hope you and your battleship aren't our best hope for turning the gods back on again. Regretfully they are. Tetsuo? Frankly, I don't know how you don't know who he is, Admiral. He rules these sectors where you and I and everyone else is now trapped. Sure, you've run into him or one of his underbosses. Then again, you're alive, so maybe you haven't. Tetsuo is the big man around here. Boss number one. To say he's the second smartest person in the Empire. After Oberon, of course. What else? I don't really know much about Tetsuo. He's very secretive. Not sure anyone that does. He and his underbosses rule these sectors, Admiral, having done quite well for themselves in the cracks of Imperial law. Value your life and the lives of your crew to steer clear of their death ships. A nice Imperial ship like yours. To tear you apart just to tear you apart. Tell me more about Tetsuo's underbosses. They're high-ranking members of the family, Admiral, and help Tetsuo run his sectors. They're skilled in racketeering, extortion, loan sharking. They've all made heaps of money doing that. There's almost nothing going on in these towers that they don't know about. We recognize them by their strange genetic enhancements. Each one has a different, unique modification. The rumors that the underbosses, Yuno and Quan, have the strangest mods of all. Presumably they're the two who will fight. I need to open my window for a second. Should be safe audio-wise, but it's gonna... Just need to cycle the air. It's, you know, stuffy, something. But it's gonna be fucking freezing in a moment. So, stringent mods of all. What kind of mods? You'll just have to see for yourself, but for your sake, I sincerely hope you don't. Because to see what they look like, that most likely means you're about to die. I've heard all I need to know about this. As well, makes my skin crawl a little too. Well, that's it. What can we do to help you and the others? Think you know, Admiral. Bring back the Omnis. Turn them back on. Things weren't perfect before, I know. There were great inequalities. Still, we didn't suffer so much. But I know, it's impossible for walls that had been up and running years ago. They were everywhere and did everything for us, and now here we are, alone. It's too painful to talk about. So long, Admiral. Remember what I said. Hide while you still can. So that Tetsuo was betting the Omnis would shut down. Yes, like he knew they would shut down. I'm starting to think we found our man machine. You don't have anything going for you. Damage be concerned. There's some scrap to collect there, but maybe not much. I'm also picking up a church ship nearby. It doesn't see us, but that could change quickly. Lean, put together a team and collect that scrap. Of course, Admiral. Bad news, sir. Church ship is on the move and heads straight for us. Should be in T-minus 3 minutes. Lean, sir. Sir, we can return to ship now or try to finish getting the scrap before the zealots get here. Your call. Risk it. Get me that scrap before the zealots get here, Captain. Of course, sir. You grunts heard the man and move with a purpose. Church ship's almost here, sir. Where's Lean? Steve. Lean in his mouth breathers. Always making me sweat. Too late, sir. Zealot freaks are here. A ship full of infidels to punish. Omnis favor me. The Omnis favor me. My flagellations must be working. I wanted to fight them, so it's no negative for me. It feels terrible not having those. I don't come with an auto-loader. Ah. Really? Really? Okay, we denied them the ability to capture it, and thankfully their drone is already damaged. I don't want to do that. If I can capture this, then I can deny them, Actually, I can't capture it. It takes 15 seconds, and an attack will push it off. No effect, I wasted it. In this fight. Can't escape, may as well bleed them down a little further. Sadly, it's going to take a year and a half to get that back. actually really miss the other ship. It allowed for very aggressive droning. You're like such a drone boat. Even if they were weak, it was beautiful. Take out the drones once they well, freeze them once they appear. We're just going to fixate on the ship. They like their status effects. Oh, they're out of replacement squadrons. Okay, we just wait so. They have proximity defense, so they can chip away at my guys. They can't do it nearly fast enough. Sir, we had to drop the beacon scrap. We had to drop the beacon scrap to get back in time to the ship. Because we wiped that ship of believers off the map. Oh, you can go back now, can't you? Apparently not. With this chill wind coming in, as if my bones are just gonna hurt more. Personally, I don't think anyone who's had fewer than 7 full-body gene modifications could be a good battleship commander. Advanced critical repair. Jesus. And shielding. High energy beam. Just does 25 additional heat to battleship systems. And a ghost. It's a stealth fighter. Get the shielding up. Okay. Focus fire on that. Piss off with that. Since they've only one stage a haul, this will be easily chipped through by them. And thankfully they keep aiming at hull with that. And dude shielding. We'll just keep that under control. Imperial battleships. In this sector, it's every ship for itself. Even Imperials can no longer be trusted. What's she saying, sir? She's telling us to prepare for battle. Not the first Imperial I've killed. Alright. They took them off here? Oh, they're out of squadrons completely. The hell? No, seriously. Okay, they moved him down to here to repair this weapons, but they're also completely out of squadrons. Accept. Any further conversation? Any anthem? No? Well, that sucks. Still, I needed that extra bit of fuel. I want to say this is quicker than like FTL. Like there's comparisons between the two, but I want to say it's quicker. Also, there's a Kefka in another system. A key, sir. Long way from Elysium, aren't you? Wow, you'll never see it or anything else ever again. P-towers. Instant loader, great. Takes ages to actually wind up. Wonder if the later on iterations speed that up. Like that's a Mark 1. Is a Mark 2 better about that? I spared the Imperial, I'm not sparing you. Tatooine for you, sir. Sir, hope you don't mind, but we've been talking to R&D about building a Neuro-Commando virtual program. Thanks to some cash tech we picked up a while back, they think it's possible and really could bump up our commando numbers. Of course, no guarantees here, sir. We'll go scrap and still may not turn out killing machines. Good soldiers. Let's get going on the program at once. Do you think it sounds promising? I mean, I'll let you know when the trainees have finished the program. Thank you, sir. Oh, that sounds familiar, or maybe just in my head it does. The training program was a failure, sir. 50-50. I guess our tech was a little too intense. Ooh. The trainees lost the ability to separate reality from virtual reality and send it into madness. Thing is, I was hooked up too. Virtual trap worms weren't half as scary as they were in real life. Guess they weren't commando material after all. So, few of us are. Sucks, but it is what it is. Just lost a little scrap on it. I do kind of find that funny. They went mad from it, but he was hooked in too, and it's just like, no, I've seen worse. You know, I gotta like him for it. 0 and 0, 87 to 100%. Go! Fucking do it! With those pads on him, he really does just keep making me think of the guy from Sabaton. Because he has weird pads on him, and it looks like fucking like metal grating or something. Like I think I've seen the same like design on a fire escape or something. Ah, oh, you beautiful man, you. Yep. A key battleship. Being that you're an Imperial, naturally we must end your existence. Two fighters and a high B. I underestimated it. Plus 15 DPS. Respectable. Why would you give me commandos? Refuse. Should have went for that one anyway. Should have paused it. Bonk. Drone Mark 1. Visit shop. Okay. I want to get someone here. Increase ship speed. Shielding, I can't use that at the present least. It's either weapon sabotage. Reset the cooldown of the weapon with the least loading time remaining. Only charge when an allied squadron is presently 3 cells away from the enemy weapon base system. Okay, that's fucking gorgeous. Yes. And I'll go for you for erudite. Cruisers, I haven't quite found their niche yet. You gotta babysit them too much. We're done here. Let us head to Bayako. I apologize, I don't know how to fucking say it. Station, sir. Hard to say if there's anyone in there or not. Contact the station lieutenant. Contacting. Yeah, what is it? You've gone in the middle of some top secret research here. Tell me about your station. Oh, this old place? Well, I built a long time ago. Scrappers and parts don't bother me because they know I have the thing rigged with explosives. Hey, I guess you know that too now. What else do you want to know? I don't have all day. Do you know anything about the shutdown? You mean, do I know who or what did it? The answer is yes. You know? Of course I know. I've had a lot of time to think about it here. 20 years to be exact. But it all mapped out. The who's, the whys, the whens. Who did it then? Who or what shut down the Omnis? Ha! Think this information is free? Or were you born yesterday in some kind of secret cloning facility on a hidden barren planet on the Outer Rim? Maybe this guy does have all the answers. And I wonder how I would remark with... Yes. No, I was actually. And the day before that, and the day before that. Really. Okay, now tell us who shut down the Omnis. I assume you're sitting down in your command chair. Aliens. Aliens shut down the Omnis 20 years ago to pave the way for an alien invasion. But there's been no invasion. No, there hasn't. Not yet, anyway. But many are here already, among us. You just need special glasses to see them. I have to make them here, if you'd like a pair. Naturally, that'll also cost you. Special glasses, eh? Suddenly a wrestler is going to invade this game. Gonna end up being the only named character. Aliens? Oh, without a doubt. Who else had it? Who else had the intelligence capability to shut down the Omnis all at the same time like that, The aliens? Bingo. You probably want to know more, don't you? What kind of aliens? From a strange planet far from here, with blue skies and blue water and lush forests of green. Wow, they're once lush. A planet that we've forgotten long ago. They've been sending their kind here for years, yes sir. Just need a pair of glasses to see them. I think we know enough about those aliens for now. Can we help you? Yeah. So you leave sooner I can get back to my research. Top secret. Then, if there's nothing we can do for you, there truly is an Admiral. But your visit's been none more than a huge waste of my time. And for mission, sir. Open fire. I wish you could play a dick like that.